Yes, I. Yeah, this music, this music is our work. Just once the universe ordain you, once you get ordained, they take the mantle, to create music and to be a vessel of the Most High, which is to be probably a pastor, or a preacher, or a musician. This is our work. It's a divine work. You come like a spiritual postman. Yeah, you come like a spiritual postman. Once the universe ordain you to liven up people's spirit and to lighten up the darkness. Once you ordain to be a chosen vessel to be a speaker, as I say, or a musician. It's our work. Jah just sent you to do this work, It's a divine mission, So this is not about fame and popularity, and it's not about that. The mission is to light up the darkness. That is the mission. To light up the darkness. That is the mission, to bring light. Because the greater good, as they say, the greater good, the benefit, it have a bigger reward, It have a bigger benefit when there is light, when there is more light, and that is your portfolio, so to speak. That is your mission, to bring more light into the world through your calling, which is music, or to be a pastor or a preacher. It's not about money. It's not about material things. There is a greater purpose why you are called. Because good vessels or good energy, there is always a benefit. When there is goodness, good energy in the midst, there's always a benefit. And that is your mission. Your mission is to maintain balance. Because there's so much wickedness, so much darkness, so much vessels being ordained to do darkness. So when you are ordained, or the universe ordain you to be a vessel of light, to be a vessel of blessings, to be a vessel of goodness, there is a benefit, because there is more, there would be more light, there will be more goodness, there will be more peace, there will be more life. And that is the real work, to light up the darkness, to bring enlightenment, to carry the vibes to a higher height, then to have people beaming, to have people glowing, more light in the world is better. So when you are ordained, When the universe ordain you, you're calling to be a musician, or to be a pastor, or to be a preacher, or any energy to enlighten and to uplift. Choose the way of light. Choose the way of life. You know? Conquer the dragon. We sent here to conquer, you know. We are come here to bow, you know. We come here to conquer the dragon. Yeah. That is what Jah people sent here to do, to conquer the dragon. We sent here to do that, to uplift the human race, to bring joy to the human race, to bring light to the human race, to bring peace to the human race. Because there's so much war already, there's so much hate already, there's so much death already, there's so much killings already, so much evil already, so much blackness, so much jealousy, so much envy, so much manipulation, so much illusion, so much destruction, so much, wow, so much wickedness, boy, so much, you know, evil things going on. So when the universe ordain you to be a vessel of light, or to be an energy, you're sent to be an energy of light for a reason. So there is great benefit for the human race. The human race will benefit. Whether it's charity, whether it's giving somebody, one person or two people, a message of light every day. Because the tools of the enemy is depression, illusions, confusion. So once you could bring enlightenment and upliftment in any way, music, good word, as I say, a preacher, to be a motivational speaker, anything to deal with light, anything to do with light, to uplift people's consciousness. Once you're ordained to do that, or you're called by the universe to do that, many are called, but few are chosen. Once you're chosen, you know, once you're really, really chosen to do that, you're called, that is a serious job. Because the longer you stay depressed, the longer you stay in shackles or in darkness, there is a lot of lives being lost. There's a lot of families dying of hunger. You know, so by you having the strength, you're a billionaire, you're a millionaire, you're a leader. You know, one of the leaders of the Commonwealth or a minister or whatsoever. You have a strength. So why have $1 million or $1 billion and watch people suffer, boy? Why have all this strength? Why have all this superpower? And you're creating wars, boy? Why are all this, you know, all this power, you know? And not do good, you know? No, it's strange, you know? The way how some people just think, man. Why are all this power and do evil, right? But masses of the people suffer, you know? So much people suffer. But some people choose the wrong way, you know? Some people choose The right way. So be the person who choose the right way. Don't choose the wrong way. Choose the right way. Choose the winning side, which is the side of truth, light, peace, upliftment, you know. Uplift your people. Uplift your circle. In some way, you mightn't be a vocal person. You mightn't be vocal. But you're living good with your people, you know, and you're bringing people together in some way, because that is your calling. Your calling is to bring unity. Your calling is to live good with every hydrant and every cistern. That is your calling. But then your calling is to do charity, you know, to make sure a man or a woman or a family get a good breakfast, get a good lunch. Sometimes you're calling, you know. It's to restore the park. You know. Throw more fishes in the river. Yeah, Christmas time you might make a Thanksgiving, you know. Toys for the children, or, you know, make groceries and give out to families. Anything to uplift and to make the world a better place. Once you're called to do that, musicians as well, once you're called, uplift the people. You know, get the lyrics and the melodies from angels. Why get melodies from devils to corrupt the people? Because in everything, there is a benefit, which is the good side, which is the benefit. And on the bad side, it wouldn't be a benefit. So why look in here? Why look here on your nose? Why look short term? Look at the long term. Uplift the people. Empower the people so that when they transcend from this life, they will go to the higher regions, you know. Why corrupt the people to receive money and wealth and fame? It's all a trap, musicians and pastors or whatsoever. People who have the power to make a positive, conscious, blessed contribution. Once you have that power, don't use it to do evil. Don't use it to do bad. Don't let them shortchange you for money and power. I know the narrow road does be real tough, but don't let the devil and his associates corrupt or to lead you wrong or lead you down the wrong path for money and fame, because he will give you plenty fame and glory and money to pull you on his side, to corrupt the people. Because he knows that goodness, you know, goodness is the right thing. You know, God way is the right way. But you know, the enemy, his plan is to corrupt and to deceive, you know, to deceive the masses. So he will use voices and vessels, and he will try to pressure you as hard for you to turn on God, you know, a narrow road, you know. That's why he just pressure the children of light so much. Once you're walking on the narrow road, you must feel pressure. You must feel. Thieves don't break into empty houses, you know. Thieves do not break in empty houses. It have a reason for that. It have a reason for all that fight. A reason for all that, you know, that battle now. But the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. So let's look at Christ. Look at Christ. Christ came to do the work, you know, that's the real work. The work is about being a servant. The greatest among you is the servant among you, you know. The greatest among you is the servant. You have to serve the people. That's what you came here to do. To be a servant. You know, so the life of Christ, his teachings, is the right way. That is the work that we come here to do. We come here to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. To heal the sick. You know? Free the prisoners from this dungeon, this jail, this penitentiary. Planet Earth here is a penitentiary, you know. Yeah, so much illusions, you know, confusion. So much deception. Yeah, you know. Planet Earth here is a jail. So the people of light who sent here to light up the darkness is to free the prisoners, set the captives free. Set the captives free in any way in your circle, anywhere in your circle, set the captives free. Set them free mentally, spiritually, heartically. All you could do is just bring a good word. Let's bring a good word every day to somebody who's depressed. You know, try to, that's a good word sometimes, you know. Blessed love, have a blessed day. Could light up someone's darkness. But you never know what people going through. Sometimes that's buying lunch for somebody, or buying lunch for your co-workers. You know? Yeah. That's our job, to light up the darkness. The children of light. Our job is to light up the darkness. Continue to make people's lives better. Continue to make your circle better. And be a servant. Yeah. All your gifts and talents, and use it out. Use it for everybody, for the benefit, for the betterment. You know, for the betterment of your circle, humanity, your family, for the betterment of the young ones. Because long term, we're looking at long term. By you making things better, the people who come in after, which is the younger ones, it will be better for them, you know, it will be better. It's all about betterment, to make things better, to uplift, to lighten the burden, you know. So much people under pressure already. And that is how the enemy does like to have the people, you know, feeling like they can't go no more, having prison, you know, having bondage, depression. Yeah, no opportunity. Anyway you turn, you know, you're wrong people who trying to lead you down the wrong path, but do this, do that, so and so. You're wrong energies that not uplifting. And that is what the enemy does do, you know. He try to put you in a hole now. But as a child of light, try to break those chains. Break those chains. Break these chains of oppression. Come out of darkness and continue on the path of light. Continue on the path of righteousness. Let righteousness cover the earth like the water covers the sea. Yes, I. Yeah, man. Jolly, you know. The man just like to come by the beach here, you know, and just, you know, Yeah, man, that's taking Jah wonderful creation, you know. Yes, I. Wow. Ah, Jah live, boy, Jah live, you know. Rasta live. Rasta live. Yeah, man. Rasta live every time, man. Yes, I people, so once you're called and you're ordained, called and you're chosen, light up the darkness. That is the mission day. Yeah, light up the darkness. Send that spear straight through the heart of the dragon. Yeah, light up the darkness. Light it up. Up the vibe. Up it. Up the vibe. Don't down the vibe. Don't down the vibe. Up the vibe. So that in the long run, it will be a benefit. Be a benefit to your community. Be a benefit to your society. Be a benefit to your nation. You know? Plant good seeds. When you plant good seeds, the trees that come in will bear good fruit so that people will benefit. You know? If you plant bad seeds, see what will happen in the society? When the younger ones come to the tree now to pick the fruits, it's bad fruits. So plant good trees, good seeds. So the generations and them who coming after will benefit in a big way. You know, so yeah, man. Love, you know. Love is the key, man. Love is the key. Love is you know, the key to uplift mankind, you know. Without love and light, planet Earth will be a very dark, very black place, you know. It will have no yeah, it will be like a like in a tunnel. It will be a very dark place, boy, without love and light. So I urge my brothers and sisters who have love in their heart, light and peace, beaming through their aura and their, you know, share it with somebody today. Show some love today, you know. Show some love, show more love. Yeah, man. Beam that light, help somebody today. In some way, tell them if you probably don't have no finance, or you know, you don't feel like giving charity, at least give somebody a word of advice, give somebody a word of upliftment, enlightenment. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's be a vessel of light, you know. And that's what we need right now, because people just so angry now, boy. You know? People just so deceitful. It doesn't put you nowhere, you know. In the long run, because you know there's a bigger calling now. There's a bigger things that is required of us after we leave this life. There's higher realms, there's higher thrones and higher places now. So planet Earth is we just passing through here. We are just pilgrims on a pilgrim journey. I don't know your evolution. I don't know where you reach in your evolution. So, but all I could do is just give you a word of advice, you know. Just be better, you know, because it does benefit you and your family. Be better. Raise the bar of vibration. Raise the bar of consciousness. Because it will all be a benefit. It will all be a betterment for you and your circle, when you be better, you know. All the jealousy and the envy and don't talk to he and don't talk to she, and that's like Granny and them who set that in the beginning there. Probably a neighbor or, you know, a ancestor. We don't talk to them and them don't talk to we, and at the end of the day, them probably have a strength, you have a strength. So if all you combine them strengths together and say, well, hey, let me do so and so boy thing, it will benefit the both parties. But when you don't combine the strength, or you stay in hate and jealousy and envy, you're giving away the power to the enemy. When you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're giving away the power to the enemy. And that's why the enemy, that is how the enemy will conquer. So that is why he loves envy, jealousy, darkness. You know, when people not united, everybody fighting, everybody sectioning out themselves, you know. Who is this and who is that? And so the more people stay segregated, the enemy reaping his rewards. You're giving him the power, you know. But he knows that when God has the power, which is life, light, and peace, is a benefit in the long run. It's a benefit to everyone. You know? And his plan will foil. You know? Cancel his plan. Nullify his plan. He know that his plans will be destroyed when it have more light, more peace, more love. That is why the people who does bring these energies in the world, or the people who chosen to bring light and love and peace and gentleness, them just get the hardest fight. But as I said earlier, thieves do not break in to empty houses. I will say that again. Thieves do not break in empty houses, you know. It have a reason for that fight, to eradicate the energy that you have, because when there's a chosen one, you know, you could make people unite. You bring in light, you know, you bring in life, you bring in peace, you bring making people unite. So it have a group of people don't like that. In spirit and in flesh, it have a group of people don't like that. So that's why the chosen ones, just like Joseph. Joseph was hated by his brothers because he was a chosen one. But all things just work together for good for those who love the Lord, you know. Those who are chosen by God, all things just work together for their good, you know. God doesn't leave us or forsake us. So even though the chosen ones does get fight and be mocked, and just like Christ, they crucify Christ because they does be judged the hardest. The ones who are the bringers of light and peace, and they will always choose Barabbas and kill the ones, try to kill the ones who bring in the light bearers, or the peacemakers, you know, them who bring in the good energy. They will always try to destroy them. See what going on with Malcolm X? What's going on with Martin Luther King? Just to name a few, you know. You know, and the system Just try to get them out, because the reason why is because them bringing unity, them doing the right thing, just like Christ. But they will always be crucified in some way. So a good person does always face ridicule, mocked. They will always, bah, yes I. Yeah, you know. Yeah, good person does always face, you know, that level of discomfort, just like the Almighty who was in flesh, which was Christ. They crucify him because, you know, it's life and light, you know. The enemy don't like that. The enemy don't like peace. The enemy don't like love. Yes, I. Ah! Yes, my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You don't know.
Yes, sir. I'm in the house.
See how word to the youth them day.
Yeah, man. Respect to everybody. You don't know where let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
One
sir.
love, one love.
Yes, man. One love every time.
Yeah, man.
Blessed
Yeah, man.
love. Yes, sir. Respect,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, people, man. You know, the whole world, wherever you're from, China, Africa, Europe. Yeah, man. Peru, Antarctica, wherever you're from. Just light up the darkness wherever you are, man, in your circles. You know, bring your family together, you know. It makes no sense we live in war, you know. Let's just live in peace. Let's just live in love, you know. Because when we do these things, there's a benefit. There's a benefit to our children's children. A benefit. Every good thing we do, there's a benefit, you know. So why do evil to reap bad seeds or reap bad rewards when we could do good? When we could do goodness and spread love to receive good rewards, you know. And that is what the good Lord showed us. Lord Jesus Christ showed us that. Yahshua, he showed us that, you know. Goodness, man. Yeah. Do good, do good, do good. Because what goes around comes back around. What goes up must come down. Yeah, man. So one love, man. One love to all people. Whether you're black skin like me, brown skin, yellow skin, is a Indian, is a Chinese, whether you're a white man, whether you're a, you know, you're rich, you're poor. Let's just live in love, man. Yeah. The hating worth it, the warrior worth it. Because there's one aim, one destiny, one people. Slash blood, red blood coming out. Yes, I respect, man. Yeah. Yes, I respect. Yeah. One love, you know. One people. One destiny. As I say, you know, you slash me, slash you. Same red blood coming out. So why we killing one another, boy? Why we destroying each other, boy? Why? I just want to know why, you know. Could come together and do things, you know. If you can't do great things, if you cannot do great things, you could do small things, you know. in a great way. Yeah. To come together, and save each other alive, Why kill each other for petty things, boy? A man owing you 200. Shoot a man for that, boy. You kill a man for that. You kill a man for a kilo of cocaine. You kill a man for... I say, brother, all of us is one, One people, one blood. One nation, Yeah, all of us is a work in progress. Nobody is perfect. Only the good Lord is perfect. But let's just live in love, man. Let's just live in peace. Peace. Because I say, there's a benefit when we live in peace, when we live in love. That light that shines now. That divine light that shines. It's like a magic when we live in love. When we live in peace, it's like a magic, boy. Unity, Without this cartoon I did real like, still love it. Captain Planet. When all the powers combine now, from all over the world, earth, fire, water, wind, heart, combine, they make, a big unstoppable force. That big unstoppable force is when we come together. When 2 or 3 are gathered, He's in the midst. So it come like that cartoon, And Captain Planet is to always say, the power is yours. So the power is yours. So all of us, when we unite like the ants and them, we could do real great things, Real great things. So let me just come together like, earth, fire, wind, water, heart. Powers combine. You know what I mean? The man is in the midst. When the powers combine, he is in the midst. Don't listen to them on the Tell Eye Vision, Tell Eyes Vision. Yeah. Tell Eye Vision, It's just to deceive the people. So much deception, So much brainwash education going on. Yes, my people, so let's just live in love, live in peace. Live in unity, Because it's the only way we could build as a people. And the man said that, if my people shall humble themselves, I will hear them from heaven. Come down and heal the land. Humble yourself. Humble thyself. But a man will kill his brother for money. A woman will kill his sister for property. My brothers and sisters killing one another for material things. I want to check it out. What is the gain, boy? When you get all these things, when it's your time to exit, you should tell them to put it in the coffin too. Tell them when it's your time to exit. To put the mansion, put the BMW and the Safari and all these big vehicles. Tell them to put all these big cars and big mansions and tell them to put it in the coffin when you're going down, in the hole. You can't go with them things. So why fight, boy? Concentrate on things that we could use when we leave here to go upstairs. Concentrate on love, peace, light. Get your soul in order. Get your spirit in order. So, more peace, more love, more unity. You know? Uplift the energy. You know? So you're going to be glowing, you're going to be, you're going to be clothed in the garments of the Almighty. In that white, shiny garment. You know? So you're going to be ready. Yes, I. Yeah, man, so you go be ready, you know. God is a great man. And another thing too, we have to try to be mindful of the things that we consume too. Right? We have to be mindful of the things that we consume. From 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. is sleep time, you know. That is when the body, wow, seaweed. From 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. that's when the body is in sleep mood, which is sleep and repair mood. To sleep and repair cells, and the body need that time. And from 4 a.m. to 12 noon, that is the elimination period. So you need you know, you need your veggies and fruits and fruit juices in the morning to break the fast, because the toxins need to come out, you know, to eliminate. So you need powerful food, electrical food, food that, you know, living food, coconut water, you know, nice little veggie smoothie to get the toxins out. Because if you eat certain foods, you know, which is not living food really, you carry the toxins back down, you know, in your body. So you need these foods, living food, coconut water, and these things, you know, veggies, to break the fast from 4 a.m. to 12 noon. And from 12 noon to what time, boy? You need, I think it's 12 noon to 8 p.m. I believe. You need the solid food in your body now. Like nuts and nuts, seeds and roots, you know, root food. Yeah. And that is it, you know. So you need these things to build your body. Because a lot of things people eating these days causing a lot of high blood pressure, a lot of heart attacks, So we need powerful food. Plant protein food. If I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, we need good food, man. Living food. In the plants and food from the trees. Food from the trees. Yeah, man. We need that. We need that. So, so people could be healthy, and live longer. But that and all in itself is a plan to shorten the lives, of people. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man. Irie, Yes, mighty people. Yeah, man. So as I say, when you're ordained to be that vessel of light, be a benefit. Be a benefit. Don't be a destruction to people. Be a benefit to people. Be a benefit. When you see a brother hungry, give him something to eat. You see a sister on the street side have 10 children and she need clothes. You are wardrobes of clothes. You are wardrobe of clothes and you see that woman suffering. And you will never give she at least two suit of clothes by, or pants by, or shoes by. You see she children walking bare feet. You have a room of shoes and you will never give that family one shoes by. Nah boy, all you're heartless boy. Hey! Nah boy. Show some love today, give more love. The world need love right now boy. Why be angry boy? Why be full of malice? Why keep that in your heart boy? Why have a heart full of malice boy? Why have a heart full of envy boy? Why have a heart full of grudge boy? Why have a heart full of to plot problems for people boy? Nah man. You let any enemy use you and rule you boy to destroy your own people boy. But again, everybody had to answer. Every tub had to sit down on his own bottom. And the guardian angels taking note. Since we came into this life, a guardian angel was there with us, was put there with us. So they taking the notes from since you was 1 second old. Or even before that, who knows? Them taking the notes. So everything you do in hiding, everything you do bad, everything that you do, they writing it down. And in the ending of your time here, it will be presented to Master God. So everybody had to answer. Everybody have to answer for what they do. So, brethren and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Continue to do the right. Continue to do the right things. Help people, love people. You meet somebody today, give them a little hug, you know. And as I say earlier, a family down the road, you're watching, you're passing them every day. A lady with 10 children and nothing to eat, stretching out their hand, have their hands outstretched. You have more than one refrigerator. You have 5, 10 refrigerator full with food. And you passing that woman every day, boy. And eggy share. A few little groceries, boy. Understand? You have houses. Seen a homeless family on the street begging people. You know? They lying down on bricks, they lying down on plyboard, they lying down on galvanized. You have houses. You have the power to build houses, and you wouldn't build a house for that person. But you have the strength then. You have that strength to make, you know, to create property and, you know, to create a little house or something for someone. You could build houses because you had the finance, you had the strength. God bless you. He put you in the position to be able to have the strength to help others. And why you're not doing it? Why? Why you're not helping? You know, why you're not? Everything that you do will be a benefit. It will be a benefit. But you choose to neglect them. You choose to harden your heart, you know. But why? You know? But as I say, I don't know your stage of evolution. So, through certain theories and certain philosophies, you will have to come back here and repeat it again till you get it right. So on this trip, I is telling you, for the betterment of everyone, not only you, do good, show more love. Show more love, spread more goodness, spread more life, you know. More life in your circle. Help your brother, man. For the man say, what you do unto the least of my brothers, you do unto I and I. What you do unto the least of my sisters and brothers, you do unto the I. As the youths on the street does say, you dig? You dig? Right. You're in a stand. Once you're in a stand, wagwan. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, do good, man. Do good. Goodness. Goodness goes a long way. Also, badness goes a long way, but in a bad way. But goodness goes a long way in a good way. So continue to do good things, boy. Good things. You see our family need help, help them. You see somebody needs something to eat, give them something to eat. You see somebody need clothes, give them your coat and don't ask for it again. Give to everyone. You know? Give to everyone. Forgive, and you shall be forgiven. Words from the Master himself. Ah! Lot of seaweed here. Yes, mighty people. Every time I come by the beach, the Holy Spirit does prompt me to say something, but you know, just natural, just natural. Natural is the mystic, you know. Mystic natural. Yeah, let's continue to live in love, you know. Let's continue to live in peace, man. I just wish my wish is just to see mankind live together as one, boy. That's my wish. I wish mankind could live together in love and peace. Whether white, black, Chinese, Indian, everyone live together, you know, in peace, in unity. That is why I want to see, because I know that I just speaking for I know the benefit when people live in love, the benefit. Teenagers will live longer, man and woman will live past ripe old age. The kind of wisdom and knowledge that we have, and we combine it together, and we helping each other. When we sit down and we reason, like how the ancestors used to reason. You know, all the leaders or the heads in the communities or the villages will reason with the younger ones, you know, around the campfire or around the fire, you know. And knowledge and wisdom is like you're heightening up everybody's vibe now. Everybody will come to a consciousness of great height when each and every one unite now and speak words of life and words of peace and words of, you know, understanding and wisdom now. When each and every one unite, you know, it will just make everything better, because the young man or the young woman or the young men or young women who sit down there with the ancestors, living libraries, you know, ancestors, the elderly folks in your community is living libraries, you know. Reason with them, man. Reason, you know, and learn more, you know. Learn things. The young men and young women who dare with the ancestors, they will have a vast of knowledge. They will have real knowledge. They'll say, wait, I know things I never know. But when we stay segregated, you hold your corner because you feel you know most. You feel you know a lot. You know how to you know, break up a gun and put it back together. But I have real knowledge, boy, you know. I could scatter out a gun, put it back together again. Crack, crack. Yeah, man. Long AK. Yeah, man. I have real knowledge, you know. You know? What they could tell me. You know? I mean, lack of wisdom, you know, lack of guidance. And the end thereof of having a small speck of knowledge or lack of understanding, the end thereof, we know the end to that road. You know, so as I say, I don't know the stage of every individual's evolution to reach to the light, you know. So on this trip right now, I telling you, live in love, live in peace. It will be better for those around you and in your circle. It will be better. It will be a betterment. It will be a, it will be an upliftment. It will be a benefit. Just as we say, black people unite for the betterment and the benefit of your people at home and abroad. Black people unite for the benefit and the betterment of your people at home and abroad. It's the same thing. Planet Earth, humans unite for the betterment of the entire planet. The betterment of the entire planet. It's not only black people. I'm saying it in a regional, international, local, everything. In a holistic way. In a big way then. Planet Earth, humans unite for the betterment of the entire planet. For the betterment of the entire planet. Forget, don't gain the world and lose your soul, Because wisdom is better than silver and gold. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. So, as I said earlier, reason with the ancestors, reason with the elders, It's just a few of them that we have in our communities. Reason, man. Reason with the elders. Go to them and reason with them. Because when an ancestor transcend and go on to the land of light, a library burned down. It's like a library. A library is not there anymore. So many knowledge, So many wisdom. Them could have given to so many young people. So many. But again, that way unity comes in. When we sit down and we unite. And we communicate. The strength that I have. And the strength that you have. When we combine it, unstoppable. Unstoppable. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that is just my message, from the Almighty. I am just a vessel. I'm just a vehicle. I'm just a spiritual postman. I'm just Mali Palmer, the spiritual postman. Just posting the message. Yeah. It's not about clout and fame and glory, Just to bring the message so people will understand. So I'm just a spiritual postman, Yeah, man. So all chosen people, yeah, man. Respect, Yeah, man. So blessed love to each and everyone. Have a blessed day. And continue to show love, give love to your people, give love to your circle. Give love to your circle. Your co-workers, man on the street. Say good morning, They jump in a maxi or a taxi. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. I'm sorry. Please. Thank you. Simple little things, man. Have a blessed day. Yes, my dear, have a blessed day. Open the door for somebody. You know? Open my car door for a lady. Yeah, you know? Simple things, man. And you will never know how you will make somebody feel. You will up somebody vibe by just these simple little things. Rather than to, you know, to be vexed and depressed and yeah, cleanse out them energy, do some grounding, take out your shoes and just stand up in the grass a little, you know. Let the earth hear some electricity, man, and up that vibe. Do some grounding. Go with nature. Go in nature. Spend a little time with nature. Just cleanse yourself. Sometimes you pick up a bad aura or have a bad energy, you know. It's better to do good, man. Do good, do good, do good, do good, do good, do good, do good. What goes around comes around. Do good, people, do good. Up the vibes, up the vibes. Like the mantra there. Up the vibes. Do not down the vibe. Up the vibe. Alright, my people? So one love, man. One love at home and abroad. Respect. Jah live.